Burada abi gene.
Geldim. You're welcome. My name is Batur Aypanak. I am the operations director of the owner company. We would like to appreciate for your visit here. Also, we are honored to see you both.
We want to see what you're doing here. We see
Pardon?
lots of machines, so we're curious to see what you're doing.
Actually,
here.
you catch us in the bad weather conditions, but unfortunately, we
The sun
receive
is
a
there.
rain. But today morning, yes, we got the sun. So I'm going to present you the Komrate bypass project that we are having here, and also I'm going to present briefly about the company owner. The project is, the employer is SRA, South State Road Administration, and the finance is coming from EBRD. The engineer is Aptisa and Temesu in the leading of Aptisa, and we are owner construction as the contractor.
When did you get the contract?
I will
did
come
you
to
win?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning of this year actually we got the commencement. So regarding with the owner, as a brief information, we are doing mainly infrastructure works in all over the country, actually world. We are operating since 1981, and we did approximately 600 projects we completed so far. We have ongoing 30 projects in 5 different countries. We worked in 12 different countries up to now. You can see right now 11, actually one is Venezuela. I didn't mark it in the map.
Are you
So-
still working in Venezuela?
Yeah, we had that small project though. And we are working in Moldova, Ukraine, Qatar, Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Especially in Ukraine we are working since 2004. In Saudi we are over there for 2007. Probably you heard about it. There's a engineers magazine in New York publishing every year records for international 250 biggest contractors and 500 global contractors. So we are selecting to be what do you call it? Sorry. We are selecting to be the one of the 250 international contractors all over the years. For since 10 years, we are getting ranked to be 130 to 150. Last year we were 131st.
So you care about your reputation.
Yeah. Our manpower is approximately more than 8,000 right now, and most of them is in Ukraine. We have a mentality to work with the local manpower. Actually, we do not prefer to bring Turkish. In here also, we are trying to work with the Moldovians.
How many people do you employ here?
I will get it to you.
Sorry.
But in Ukraine, we are trying to start with the minimum one, like 25%, then we reduce it to 10%. In Ukraine, right now, we are working with 90% Ukrainian. I mean 10% as the foreign people. And also we have 10% of indirect people, which is technical. So out of this 8,000, we have 800 engineers. This is our main line of businesses. We are doing roadworks, infrastructure works, railway, tram lines, airport works, dam construction, road maintenance and operation services. And we have one project in Equatorial Guinea, port to be building. We finished 600, but one is only building, and it got awarded for to be the best design in 2016 by ENR again. Also, one of the standards that we are trying to catch by owner is quality. Because of that, we are trying to produce most of the construction material as much as we can. We have our own crushing and asphalt plant and concrete plants, and also we are selling to the market in Ukraine, in Turkey, and in Saudi Arabia. The strength of the company is coming from the equipment fleet. Probably we are the biggest company in Turkey who owns 6,500 pieces of equipment in Turkey. We have bigger companies, but the problem is they do not want to you know, they are not preferring to keep equipment on hand. They are taking,
borrowing it.
and also they are working with subcontractors. We do not like to work with subcontractors. This is a view from Enfida Airport, Tunisia. These are our quality certificates, which is for environment, safety, and quality. Actually, this is the small brief catalog that we have, and we are using the Sorocco production plants in the back. It is in Floresti. It was in Floresti. We worked from 2010 to 2014 in Floresti for MCA Moldova project.
You did for the
We did from Saratini to Floresti.
That's a good job.
And this is the idle equipment fleet that we have in Turkey. We are bringing all the equipment from Turkey to the countries that we are working, and after 5-6 years, if we keep them over there, we are bringing back to have a maintenance on. Okay. So if we come back to the project, this project is Komrate bypass. It is bypassing the Bucak and Komrate cities for the traffic of Chisinau to Giulesti. It is approximately 8.3 kilometers. 9 kilometers of it is new construction and 9 kilometers is rehabilitation. We have 4 different multi-level interchange and 1 horizontal interchange.
Not sure what this means.
Pardon?
I'm not sure what this means, but
No, just flyovers. Sorry. So our contract is 30 million euros approximately. We have three years in the contract period as to be contract period. The commencement date has been received in February 2019, and therefore the project will be finished 2020 as per the contract. But we are going to finish it early. We hope so. Yeah, we are planning to do it early. The length of the project, as I said, it is 18 kilometers, and we have 6 bridges, 22 culverts, and 4 2-level interchange, like flyovers. The total project quantities in summary is excavation 700 cubic meters, fill is 500 cubic meters, base, sub-base, and cement stabilized base is like 180,000, and asphalt is 110,000 tons. Regarding with the status, actually there is a title over there, but probably because of the hanging we couldn't show it. Mobilization has been completed. Since February we consume 8 months. Let me say 4 months for the mobilization.
You got the contract in February.
Pardon?
No,
we got the
contract.
contract, and we signed the contract in last year, I guess in December.
End of the year.
But we take the commencement on February. Yeah. So we spent 4 months, approximately 3-4 months for mobilization, and 4 months we are trying to execute on site. All equipment has been arrived to site. All plants has been received and installed and got licenses. Also we got licenses for our laboratories, and we make all the contracts with the suppliers as well. The overall construction progress is like 11%. As you consider, the 36 months is the total project duration, and we consume 4 months for the mobilization. So 32 months out of 4 months has been completed. 4 months out of 32 months has been completed. So we are not behind the schedule. We are actually ahead the schedule, I guess. The construction drawings is 65% completed, since the rehabilitation area, which is 9 kilometers, it is not there. We propose a design change. Actually, the client, also the employer, asked for a design change because of the existing condition of the road. It is highly severely damaged. So recently we got approval from SRA to proceed with the new design, and this week we are going to submit the new design. So it will be 95 this week. Total excavation 76% has been completed. For soil excavation 82% has been completed. For fill 40%. We started for relocation of the utilities. It is approximately 30%. And culverts and bridges, we are trying to. It is precast, because of that we are supplying by the supplies by a local company, which name is VEC. So we are providing them and we are installing immediately. We have 380 people right now, and 304 of them is Moldovan. And as I told you, we are trying. We don't actually we do not have any intention to bring foreign people, but at the beginning, to take the culture of the company and to maybe it is hard to find also people here as well because of the people. I think they are going to Europe, so we are trying to bring them back. We hope so. Sorry. Also, up to now, 450,000 man-hour has been spent without any injury, minor injury even. We already brought 202 equipments, so it is on site working. Just the pavement equipments are idle. You can see some of them here. Since you are not coming to our base, we brought some of them here.
Well, I hope you didn't bring them just for me.
To show actually that we are serious to be here. We do not want to go out from Moldova from 2014, but luckily that we got back, so we want to stay in Moldova.
And we still have money because we still have money to invest because we still have lots of roads which need to be repaired.
Yeah, correct. So this is a view from our Bucak camp and mobilization site. These are we have a factory in Turkey for prefabricated buildings, so they are brand new, and we just brought it just for this project. This is the asphalt plant, concrete patching plant, and aggregate stabilization
So
plant.
these are the plans that you built here?
Pardon?
These are the plans built
Yeah,
here?
correct.
Прямо сейчас по дороге в въезд в Комрат руководство компании даже предложило, чтобы вы на 2 минуты заехали и посмотрели на этот завод.
This is the laboratory. Okay, I will go quick. These are the plans, and this is the last site photos from the site working. We have another project between Premyer and Çemişli. It is very similar to this, but the earthworks quantity is much more because it is completely new construction, which is 19 kilometers.
And it's
So
only
it's
4
19.
lane.
It is also 4 lane. This road is only 2 lanes, 2 by 1. In Komrate from Çemişli from Premyer, it is 4 lane, but we are going to construct 4 lane earthworks with 2 lane pavement. If you like to see the presentation of it,
I think we don't have that much time. So you said that you need 32 or 34 months for this project.
Sfârșitul anului, the end of 2021 is the time for completion.
So it's going to be in the end of 2020.
we hope that we are planning to finish it early.
We hope you will finish it
Yeah,
by then.
just to show you that our seriousness
Okay.
to be staying in Moldova.
As I said, we have lots of roads to repair, so if you prove that you provide good quality and time, then you have the chance
Thank
to
you
win
very
other
much.
contracts.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Да, госпожа премьер-министр, что хорошо во всем этом проекте? Во-первых, мы освобождаем основную магистраль, во-вторых, компания очень быстро пришла на нашу территорию в феврале месяце, разместила свой завод, и примечательно то, что вся техника у них новая, оборудование у них новое, плюс большая часть людей, 80 с чем-то процентов людей, которые работают в этой компании, это все жители Гагаузии, это новые рабочие места, это хорошая заработная плата, это выплата налогов, мы знаем это напрямую от тех, кто работает здесь на месте. Компания работает, у них проблем как таковых нет, но у нас по пути есть один вопрос, который мы бы хотели бы сейчас озвучить, это дорога...
Объездная дорога Вулканешт, потому что, как и наши коллеги из компании «Нур» сказали, вся дорога от Кишинева до Джуджулешт в строительстве или в реабилитации. Остался один участок, это объездная города Вулканешт. И иначе все движение пойдет прямо через Вулканешты. Самая большая проблема, что проект есть, все было сделано, финансирование, к сожалению, был грант Европейского Союза, аннулирован в 2017 году, потому что не успели вовремя провести тендерные процедуры.
Сколько там километров?
Там порядка 5 километров до 9 миллионов евро, если не ошибаюсь, да?
Aproximativ 5 km locația la ocolirea Vulcanești este în zona asta. Practic avem contractat absolut tot, cu excepție la Vulcanieri. În 2017 alt conducerii au ratat și grantul și tenderul și astfel s-a ratat și disponibilitatea finanțelor. Proiectul este, trebuie să indicăm finanțarea.
Am discutat cu domnul ambasador Mihalco, în prezența la doamna Bashkan. Parcă ei sunt predispuși, dar în orice caz, ținând cont că e proiectul central și...
O să discutăm. Deci altfel toată lumea va trebui să treacă prin oraș.
Da, prin mijlocul orașului și e problemă destul de mare.
Am înțeles. Haideți să discutăm cu colegii.
Большое спасибо.
De altfel, nu mai avem alt oraș, nu este trecut de nicăieri. Comratul trece, Vulcănește
Deci toate sunt
și
ocolite.
Slobozia mare la fel e ocolite.
Deci
Construcția
toate
înainte
sunt ocolite, doar Vulcănește nu este. Ok. Deci va trebui să
Ei au fost adjudecați la sfârșitul anului trecut și cu sectorul Bălți Sângerei. Acolo unde avem probleme prin Sângerei, ocolirea Sângereiului și practic antreprenorul are ocolirea Comratului cu rumbrici mișcări, dar și sectoarele din
Deci are mai
Sângerei.
multe sectoare. Și se descurcă pe celelalte
La moment
sectoare?
trebuia să facem mobilizarea pentru că a fost recent adjudecat contractul, importă echipamentul, suntem mulțumiți de progresul care îl fac.
Thank you very much.
Предлагают на 5 минут, если извини, заехать.
Să vedem, noi la școală trebuie să fim la ora 2 și nu reușim.
Teşekkür ederiz. Vaka da yok. Başbakan'a teşekkür ederiz sizi. Компания, да?
Teşekkür ederiz siz.
Hope to be back in 2 years and a bit and see the road
We
here.
will expect you to come here earlier than this to show our progress. Actually. We will be honored again.
Bulmaz.
He's saying also it will not be last 2 years. We will finish before it.
Мы предварительно, госпожа премьера, обсуждали еще год назад при приезде господина президента Турции в страну нашу о том, чтобы подготовить отдельный план по ремонту всех дорог в Гагаузии. И министр транспорта Турции подтвердил намерение. И мы понимаем, что эти дороги будут реабилитироваться через компанию УНУР, которая имеет уже имя и на европейской площадке и во многих других странах. Поэтому, скорее всего, что это будут наши такие долгосрочные партнеры, которые дальше в стране будут продолжать строить и ремонтировать наши молдавские дороги.
Geldiyse bu zamanda asfaltta geçeceğiz.
If you come next year this time, you will see the asphalt.
Okay, we'll try. We'll try. Thank you very much.